Oh, g'day boys and girls. We are on to part 2 of my 4-part lore series, which covers the complete lore of the 4 legendary lords in the Tomb Kings DLC. Today, we are sorting out old mate Khatep. This video, like the Cetra lore video I did, was done in partnership with the very talented and very attractive Eric the Red, who made an animation for this video, which we'll see in a minute. Subscribe to Eric and I'll send you my nudes. Fair trade. Also, in my 5,000 subscriber giveaway video, I promised I'd give away either a Warhammer Total War DLC or a closed beta Vermintide 2 beta key. Well, ladies and gents, I'm feeling generous, so I'm giving all of you, that's right, motherfucking all of you, the Vermintide 2 beta key. So when the closed beta begins, you lot can all play with me. I'll show you the key and how to redeem it at the end of this video. Stick around, sounds pretty good, eh? Let's get this video fucking started. Khatep, also known as the Lich Lord, was the Grand Hierophant of Khemri. God, I'm getting so good at pronunciation, fuck. Which is like being the Pope, except you don't rape kids. More importantly, he is the religious head of the Mortuary cult, who are the cunts who are trying to, make the Tomb Kings less ugly. This bad boy is credited as one of the first people to discover the secrets of immortality, hence, technically he isn't undead. Just really fucking old. That means that out of the 4 legendary lords in the Tomb Kings downloadable content DLC, Khatep is the only one who hasn't been brought back to life. Arkan died, Kalida died, damn it, failed that pronunciation. Kalida died, and Cetra, begrudgingly died, as if you watched my last video, you would know. I know, he just kind of lived through everything. That's, he's probably looks worse than the other ones, to be honest, because of it. He's still obviously fucking ugly, and I definitely wouldn't let me suck my dick. Although, could be nice not having certain. Anywho, when Nagash's spell went wonky and revived all the Tomb Kings, they instantly started fighting each other, as each king technically was the rightful king of Nekahara, as they all lived during different time periods. Seeing that Nekahara was going to destroy itself in a civil war, Khatep made the ballsiest fuck move and awoke Cetra from his fatal slumber, and he sat back and he watched as Cetra fucked the rest of the Tomb Kings into submission pretty quickly. Expecting at least a thumbs up, Khatep was instead scolded by Cetra, who was pissed off that he was revived into a shitty civil war full of ugly cunts instead of the golden paradise he was promised. So, poor old Khatep was banished from all major cities under threat of death until he discovered a way to fix Cetra's face. Khatep travelled the lands of the dead, becoming increasingly powerful with the knowledge and scrolls he discovered. Occasionally, in times of need, Khatep would come aid Tomb King armies in hopeless battles, single-handedly saving them. Events like the battle with King Dakesh versus the Lizardmen. He was so outnumbered and was losing as the magically empowered Lizardmen tore apart everything he had. Then, Khatep, out of nowhere, dispels all magic and just fucks all the Lizardmen and then leaves. He's pretty powerful. Now, if you're wondering what happened to Khatep during the end times, then, as mentioned before, this little animation by Eric the Red sums it up all very nicely.
Your folly will be your downfall. Now bow before the might of Cetra! Ha ha! 3rd win in a row! If I didn't know better, I'd say you play like a corpse. Scribe! Chisel the checker beta to my list of titles.
Aye, my liege.
Your imperishable majesty, the Grand Hierophant has returned from exile and wishes to speak with you.
What? The renegade dares to defy the will of Cetra! Bring him in, so I may render his judgment!
My liege, almighty Cetra, I have returned to pass on to you the truth I have learned. A way to kill the great betrayer, Nagash, before he can destroy us all. I beseech you, seek the destroyer of eternities. Only this mighty blade holds the power to slay the Lord of Undeath once and for all. But I beg you to hurry, my great king, for Nagash musters his strength as we speak. If you were to arrive too late, the very fate of Khemri and the wider world is sealed.
You have done well, Grand Hierophant. Your loyalty to Khemri is unquestionable. I still have to kill you.
What? But I've only broken my exile to warn you of this terrible threat. I didn't...
Your service to your liege was most honorable, Grand Hierophant, but Cetra's word is law. A law that you just broke, and now you must suffer the consequences.
Yeah, thinking about it now, I really should have just sent a fax or something.
So yes, poor Khatep tries to warn his beloved king about Nagash, but instead gets decapitated. Quite an anticlimactic end to one of the most powerful spell users in the Warhammer Fantasy, but ah well, it was the end times after all, which was a shit show in itself, so it's kind of expected to have these questionable character deaths. He did have some funny powers though. Due to the knowledge he gained on his travels and his hatred for vile necromancy and other evil magic, like the ones that tore Nekahara apart, every time a dark wizard attempts to utter vile sorceries, their air in their lungs turn to sand and they get dung beetles in their mouth. That's pretty fucking nasty if you ask me. He also has a fancy ass staff that is blessed by the gods, but that's not as much fun as putting shit beetles into people's mouths. Unfortunately, Khatep doesn't have the deepest lore out there, so this video may struggle to hit that sweet, juicy 10-minute mark so YouTube can jizz all their ad revenue onto me. But I think if we work together, we can drag this out. Hey guys, I do have some bad news though. Fucking my code for Vermintide 2, I just found out just then that they kind of deactivated the ones that I could give away to people. Fuck, that sucks. I will definitely still be giving away the DLC for the Warhammer game. However, there is still a chance to play the Vermintide 2 beta for PC at least. I'll link it in the description. You might not know, you can actually do a sign up for a chance to get in. If you get in early, you should be good. Yeah, just let me quickly show you how you do that. So go to Google, type in Vermintide 2 beta, click on the first link, and enter your email and keep entering it and cry and autistically screech. But yeah, I am fuming right now because fuck, I was gonna do the thingo tomorrow and just give it to everyone. Fuck, I'm sorry. But to make up for it, I'll give away 3 DLC to 3 different people. I mean, 1 DLC to 3 different people instead of the Vermintide 2 codes. Sorry again. You know MajorKill loves you. If you guys want to help me, then all you got to do is like, comment, share. I read all comments, remember that. And subscribe to this channel video channel. Oh yeah, if you really like me, and I mean really like me, then I could keep saying really, and then I'd drag it out to 10 minutes. If you really like me, then click on the ads, because I'm not going to do a Patreon, because CBF. Also, Discord. I'll link it in every video. Join our Discord. It's a fucking meme fest. It's hilarious. I just added a bot to it, and I play games with the Discord boys and girls. There's actually girls there as well, all the time. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. See you later. MajorKill out.
Bow to me.
Som det.
Bała to być głową.